Hello and welcome back to Mine Mogul. In the last episode, I added this entire section of auto miners, sorting machines, ore crushers, blast furnaces, and polishing machines. One's for copper and another one for gold over here. These are producing ingots, and the ingots are being rolled into plates in this machine. I actually want to add iron ingots as well from over here. Around this corner through this mine shaft here, there is the iron deposit here, and I want to have ingots coming from here as well. Go on this conveyor belt and then being polished and rolled into plates as well. However, I noticed this before. I think this rolling mill is at capacity though. So if you look at all these copper thingies here, if there would be more resources, this would not be able to keep up. It would probably be better to just have iron ingots on this belt. I need iron ingots anyways. And then have them polished and then not turn them into plates, but rather have them on this belt and being thrown into the chute for the quest. So let me quickly get auto miners and set this up. I do need more straight conveyors, I guess. Straight conveyors. Like so. Give me 2 auto miners at least. Don't need a polishing machine. I don't need anything else and only need these 2. I'm fairly certain that I have more than enough. I also, in the last episode, I forgot about this. I also added these two gold auto miners that are producing rods. So they're producing gold ingots. Gold ingots are turned into gold rods. These are being polished later and then also thrown into the chute for the quest. There's some more gold here. I'm not going to bother right now. This is not where I want to go, but there's more resources here. That's good to know. I think so. There's a hidden passage here. That's not a resource, but this is. This is. There's some gems here. Okay. Gold ingot. Some more resources. Yes. And that is the cave where I want to be. Auto miner 1, auto miner 2. There's not enough space in here, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Okay. Can I go here and then turn it this direction? Yes, I can. So let's have the resources go here. Have the resources from this belt. Have this stuff go over here, and this is like really like so. These resources go over here. I'm not entirely certain. Yeah. This one is only iron, and this is also only iron, so there's no coal here. Should be fine. Any other resource? Anything else here? No hidden areas. Good. We mine all the resources. Not that it really matters, but I want them. Okay, these resources are on this belt now, and then they're dropped on the ground here, which was wrong. They're supposed to turn here. And then turn here again, although this is the wrong direction. Okay, they go here. They go further. They are sorted here then. Like so. Anything that's not iron and crushed iron goes up here and is being crushed iron. Then it goes up again. And it's being blast furnace here. One of these. How do I get rid of this stuff? Oh, that's not smart. Because now they're being crushed back into there. Maybe we do this a bit differently then. You can be sorted here. That's actually what I... Yeah, this is being sorted here, okay? Okay, let's do this differently. It's being crushed here. Slightly later, like so. And then this goes up and up. And give me iron ore and crushed iron again. And now the resource can be blast furnace here. Like this. Perfect. And then they are being sorted here, polished. And since they are not being sorted here to the left and rolled, they should just go up there into the machine, so that's perfect. All I need to do now is get rid of all these resources. However, all this iron ore here is now going up all the way here, and then it's going to drop on this belt though. It's probably going too much, and probably going to falling down here, and it's probably going to clog up anything else. That's something else, somewhere else. I don't really care. I finished the pipe quest, so I still need pipes, I believe. I still need pipes for the Master of Gold quest. No. Well, that's interesting. The Master of Iron quest needs pipes. This one does not. It needs plates, but I have all plates. It needs ingots and rock, so I don't need this, which kind of makes sense because these pipes look horrible. I can make some junk pipes. This, because I need 10 junk pipes actually. Okay, how many do I have? 7. Okay, 8. This should be number 9, and then I just need 1 more. That's why it's probably doing like this. Okay, I need 10 slack rock and 20 slack ingots, so that should be done quickly as well. Easy. All I need to do is like throw some of these here, maybe not this one, and some of these on the other side. And this should be slack now. However, I don't want these slack ingots to go into the polishing machine because it's the clock the polishing machine. Slack rock probably also need to be slack ingots. Just go over here. And then not have these go through the polishing machine. Although it doesn't really matter. Let's give me all of these and pop them down here. And this black rock, they should be thrown into the machine. I don't think they need to be polished. Okay, this is like very annoying. I think the much better way would be to contaminate this machine here. Instead of trying to force them in there, have this thingy be slack. Be done quickly actually. Just throw copper in there. I should get a leg rock. Oh, not this one. But this one. And I still need some more slack ingots. Should I have enough slack rocks now with this last copper piece? There's one, and there should be another one. I still need some slack ingots. Yeah, they are in here now, but I think it doesn't matter that much. If they are polished or not, only a slight difference, I guess. Let me get some more of the black ingots. I'm just throwing in coal here and coal there. Yeah. Let me grab all this stuff and just bypass all of this. And 15, 16, 17 now, okay. This looks like the remaining few for the 20. Then we should be almost done with this quest. Then all I need is the drill bit. And I don't really know where to get them. I got some before by looking around the map and randomly finding them. Okay, so maybe I should have need to explore the map some more. I also need to find more resources to add to this conveyor belt. So let's take a look around. Is there anything hidden here in the roof, in the ceiling of this cave? Doesn't look like it. But this looks like a secret cave. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's some. What's this? Oh, that's not a resource. Oh. These are all not resources, but there's 2 drill bits here actually. However, I think you somehow have to be able to produce them. Because else, how would you get them? If you throw these in the chute without having a quest. Or if you crush them. So there needs to be some way of getting these. But let's keep looking around. So there's none here, I guess. As I'm also looking for resources. But maybe I should get myself an auto miner. Machine. Auto miner. so this is all rot here. I still need copper ingots and gold ingots. A lot, actually. I am getting iron ingots, I believe. 126, I should be at least. There's some resources here. Anything hiding behind it? Yes, just... Oh, there is something hiding behind it. What is this cave? This is completely... I haven't been here at all. Wait, can I escape here? Right. Any of these left? A bit higher? Okay, that's interesting. I'm above the map now. Okay, but anyways, I haven't been in this cave. What's in here? Some ingot, some more stuff. I don't know if I can produce anything in here, but it looks a lot like gold and there's another drill bit. Can I produce anything in here? So this is gold, iron, gold, gold and coal, iron and gold. A lot of resources. And this is where you get them. Okay. This other mine shaft. And here is also some more resources, I guess. Yes, gold. Iron and gold. Iron and coal. Coal. Down there is nothing. As far as I remember. There's some more resources down here. And let me go up here. I can't get any higher, but there's also nothing up here, so it's not like in the main cave where there's the hidden copper cave. But it's worth mining all the resources because they sometimes seem to hide other stuff. Not like this, but like this cave as well. I remember when I said, you always have to look up when I came here, but I didn't look up there. Didn't notice that you can... I did not find any more copper, so this is actually somewhat of a problem, but I think I know where some more copper actually is. Namely over here. Back there, there's 3 deposits of copper and also some coal. I could have this go over here. So the thing is, no, this would actually work, because then the copper also gets on this conveyor belt and goes up here. Oh, that's a mistake I made. This should also be in here. There's some on this belt. And if I would add the copper here, sort of max, and not here, then the new copper does not get over here and it's not being rolled into place. So that's perfect. Let's do this real quick. Let's not take too long. I would also get some coal, which is fine too. Alternatively, I can take all these resources and just put them drop here. On this belt here. Like this. One of these conveyors. Pass under this bridge. Like this. And a bit further maybe. And over here. No, that's wrong. Like so. And then like this. And we go a bit further over here. Needs to go in this direction. Take a turn. And probably needs to be conveyed up. I also have 5. I thought it was only 4. That's fine, because one of them is only coal, as far as I remember. I need to collect all the resources of these. I need more conveyors, for sure. Give me more freight conveyors. Let's take it a turn here, like so. And under the belt, like so. And then we collect all the resources we get here. So this needs to be a corner. One piece. Like this and like this. And then we should have all the resources from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sorting. I need to sort the resources here, like so. Copper needs to be sorted out. Copper then needs to be crushed. This looks okay, yeah? Or maybe it is not, because it's all too rocky here. Fine though. Yeah. Turn. Forward. This is just coal, apparently. This is just coal. Coal does not need to be sorted. Coal just like be thrown in this conveyor belt, and we're fine. But everything else, I don't have a blast furnace anymore. Great. Yeah, resources are being blast furnace here, and then they actually need to be polished. I also don't have a polishing machine. Machines. Blast furnace. Polishing. That's probably going to be a problem here now, because there's not enough space. Blast furnace here does not work because there is under the ground's too rocky, but maybe it can go here, and then it can be filled from there, and this does work, I'm very certain. And then we have the polishing machine that can also not be placed here for the same exact reason. But does this work? Give me all this coal. Crush all this coal. This should now create one black ingot that's only coal. Coal ingot. That's kind of interesting. Oh, they're being polished, so this is okay, I guess. Only problem now is with the order miners. But this is okay. Yeah, I guess I can do it like this. Drop over here. Have the resources from here turn. Go in this direction. Do the letching thing. This direction. Take a turn. Like this. Then we go a bit higher. And then we go a bit further. And drop on this conveyor belt. Circumventing this story. Yes. Okay, so now I do have ingots and other resources and all this stuff. Really not good. All because of this darn underground here. So this is fine. I can sort these resources here. Probably can't do it like this. No, this doesn't work. Okay, now it should be working. So this goes up here. No, it can't. Also no. Nothing seems to work here. Okay, goodbye with all this stuff. Let's rethink this whole thingy here. Which is like super annoying, but what can you do? Yeah, this was not a mistake because it's also not allowing for me to place this here. But what I can do, I can get some scaffolding like this, and then I need to go higher though. Then turn around. Scaffolding. Then we get into the crusher. Higher again. Blast furnace has the same issue, of course. Can't be placed here. Ah, it can be placed here though. Interesting. Okay. Good. And now we do have polished. Yes, now we do have polished ingots, and these polished ingots can be merged here with the other resources that are coming from here. And then from here we can just use this conveyor ledge to go up. And we don't need this stuff anymore. Just go here. Since this is only ingots, this does actually not need to be the fast conveyors, but they are fine. I do prefer them anyways at this point. Okay, and this goes back to the original layout. We don't need this. And now we should be able to place all the auto miners, and all the resources should somewhat be processed here. This doesn't look too good. I hope this still works. Find out by sorting copper. This is coal. I don't need coal. This is crushed copper. I need. Well, I just hope it doesn't get stuck into the auto miner here. Looks fine though. There's also no way around this. I could only no. I could turn here. Yeah, come on. Immersion. Ah, now it doesn't work anymore. Interesting. I can place this first, and then I can place the auto miner, I guess. Yeah, this is bypassing, so that's fine. Go up. Be crushed here like this, and that's fine. Wait, this is actually the correct height. Oh yeah, that was actually correct height. Okay. Now it's immersion proof as well. Ingots, polished ingots, coal, maybe some diamonds and emeralds later, and then these resources go all the way here on this belt, and then it should go all up here. I don't see an ingot, a copper ingot yet, but should be fine. Only thing is that copper ingots should be probably sorted here as well, because else copper ingots drop on this belt, not being sorted here, not being sorted here, and then they drop on this belt where the gold ingots are. Then they go back actually, so that should be fine. But I prefer them on the fast belt anyway. Only issue, of course, is that there's already a lot of stuff in this sorting thingy, and I don't know if I can add more. Sounds like it though. Okay. I still need polished gold ingots for the polished gold quest. That is only 40, but I need polished gold ingots for the other quest as well, so I can't be slacking on those. I need gold rods, but this quest should almost be done, and this is one of the quests. Here, Master of Rods, yeah, this has no follow-up quest. That's good, but I'm probably getting the gold here. The gold rods for here. Okay, so I need gold ingots. And I am wondering where I should add these so they don't get turned into plates. I guess they need to be on this belt as well. Problem is, I could add it here. No, I could add it on this here. But we are reaching the point where this might be reaching capacity as well with this sorting thingy here. Could add gold ingots on this conveyor belt here, because then they would bypass anything that can turn them into anything else. So that is actually not a terrible idea. Would require me though to come from over here, and I don't think I can put conveyor belts through this here. No, this doesn't work. I can go all the way around here with conveyor belts, but where's the gold actually? Over here. That would be quite a detour, and going to the right, also dropping the resources from here, of course. Alternatively, I can go in this direction. A lot of space here, good. And then add it here. But if I go here, gold would be turned into plate or pipe. Okay, I also think that these auto miners here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These auto miners are the last ones that can be placed into the mine at all, and then I am collecting all the resources, and resources can go into. That's the drill bit, and that's the hidden cave. Are there auto miners in this cave? Yes, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 auto miners in this cave, and there's another drill bit. Look at this. Yeah, so I take the resources from this cave apparently, combine them with the resources from this cave, make ingots, and then I bring all the resources to this large conveyor belt this way here, and just throw them on this belt. Maybe like so, maybe a bit more controlled, I guess. And then all these resources, they're on this belt now, they can go all the way over here through this polishing machine, and there's probably coal in this cave. I need to rearrange this a bit, and I also should not have all this ore go through this polishing machine, because then it gets stuck. But anyway, yeah, the resources from the last 9 auto miners go on this belt and then into the chute, and then I should get all the resources that I need, because the only things that I still need are gold ingots. I'm producing all the other stuff. Copper ingots I'm getting, iron ingots I'm getting, gold rods I'm getting. These are the last remaining resources. However, I'm going to end this episode for now. If you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, complain about me in the comment section.